My thighs, my quads are burning. Jesus. All right. So we are on my favorite piece of equipment in the gym, hands down. I probably push the sled maybe 3 times a week. I'm going to show you my 3 favorite moves on the sled, how to set up for them, and how to execute them properly. First thing is going to be your basic sled push. I see people pushing the sled with their arms straight out. That's fine. But as you get heavier on the weight, you want to brace your body to accommodate that really, really heavy weight. But once we put a lot of weight on it, I like to dig right here into the bars. I'm not here just letting my shoulders fall through, but you want to brace right here so that you can accommodate that heavy weight. I'm going to point the camera and I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. All right, let's start with that straight arm push first. All right, here we go. Get right here, brace and push. Notice how my shins are parallel to the ground. Now, for that heavy push, I'm not going to stack any more weight on here because I got some other stuff to do. But you're here. Brace, shins parallel to the ground, and I want you to push here, just like that. The reason why we're doing that is because if this weight is heavy and you are pushing this way, you are more likely to arch your back, and you don't want to do that. You want to remain stable here so that you can use your core for stability and protect your lower back. All right, so my next one, I like to call this the push-pull on the sled. It works your entire body, and you don't need a lot of weight for it because you're actually pulling the sled with your upper body and pushing it. All right. The legs are kind of secondary, but they still get worked pretty good, and you'll see what I mean. So I want you to start in this position here with your squat. You're going to take this, pull it towards you. Once you get it here, drop here, push it back. Here, pull, here, back, and keep going. Count these out. That's your motion. I feel it mostly in my quads, my entire upper body, and my core. So for me, a routine on the sled would be the pushing back and forth. It would be this move, and then I'm going to add the TRX straps to it. It's going to look like this. Squat here, pull. This is actually a little bit light for me, so I would definitely add more weight to this. And you're going all the way down. Whew. So I'm going to set the camera up. I'm going to run through a few drills so I can show you what I do when I'm on here. Try one of these or try all of them for a great overall body workout. So let's put it in motion. Let's see what we got. All right, my loves. So a drill for me is going to look like this. As a matter of fact, let's stack another one on there, baby. I need something a little heavier. All right. So this is my drill. I'm going to pull first all the way down to the other end. See that form? Core tight. You want to maintain it. I'm going to wrap my straps and I'm going to push. Here I come. My thighs, my quads are burning. Jesus. So this time with this grip, I'm going to get really, really low on the bar. so that my shins are really parallel to the ground. When you're doing this, you want to trust the weight. Trust the weight that you've chosen. You're not going to fall forward or slide forward. That's why you want weight that's heavy enough to give you a bit of a challenge. Really, really lightweight on the sled to me doesn't make a lot of sense. You can do cardio somewhere else. To me, that's my opinion. So don't get in the comments fussing. But we're going really low here and push. Once you push, then we coming back. Jesus. For the most part, my quads right now are immediately burning, but I can feel it everywhere. You see, I'm out of breath. All right, so let's put these down. This is the finisher. After this, I'm done. I'm getting out of here. I only need 3 on here for this. You ready? Last one. Let's go. So with this one, you want to start in the squatted position to make sure your form is good for your pull. Also, when you go to push it back, you want to make sure that you're balanced on your toes, core nice and tight. Your body shouldn't shift for that push. So it's going to look like this. I like to get into my squat first. Pull. Once you pull, push. Pull. When you're here, notice my body isn't shifting forward. Just my arms. I count those out. Hold on. Something is going on here. I got too much movement. All right. Let's try this again. When you're pushing back, you just want to push back with your upper body. You don't want to use your legs in that. The only position that your legs should be in for that push back is here. Push. Pull. Push. Pull. Push. Pull. Oh yeah. I have like this bougie thing where I only want to use 45-pound plates. So if I can't add another 45, I'm not going to do it. Yes. Happy training. Oh, Lord have mercy. That wore me out, honey. Video is over. Session is over. We are done.